A new look, pride, the old tradition was the theme for the 2002-2003 Hart County High School Bulldogs. The students who wear the uniform of the orange and black do so with pride and determination. Hart County has always been proud of its Bulldogs. As this young team progressed through preseason preparations and a scrimmage against Clark Central of Athens, there was an air of anticipation for the season to begin.
The kids are working really hard, defensively and offensively, and they're getting after it and learning. And they're not dragging, they're picking each other up. And so far, this is just Tuesday now, but so far we've had a good week.
I think the big man above was looking down on us. It's a few degrees cooler. We had a good practice this morning. Hopefully we continue that this afternoon and on later in the evening. Maybe we'll get a break, maybe a little thunder shower later on today.
Well, today's practice was a little bit more physical than yesterday. I was pleased, still got some things to work on, but we are getting a lot better. I am encouraged by the effort.
And this team's special. They're probably not as talented as some of the teams in the past, but they've got a lot of heart. I like this team. A lot of kids that work extremely hard. When you got a group of kids that take the work like they do, take the coaching like they do, and they listen and are willing to learn, who knows what the end result will be.
Looking forward to this 2002 Hart County Bulldog program. We got the tradition going and we got some new faces out there, new coaches. I'm really looking forward to it. I believe it's going to be a good year for them.
Man, we're really looking forward to a great season. The team's looking good. We're going to have a tough schedule, but boy, is it going to be a great season.
Go Dogs!
Go Dogs! We're just looking forward to this. Go Dogs!
Us South Hart kids think the Bulldogs are the best. They're going to terminate this season.
"45 years ago, the Herndon Stadium was born. The renovated and new facilities of Herndon Stadium continue to carry the same name, pride, and tradition for those Bulldogs who are in uniform or the fans who occupy the new stadium. The new field house was named in honor of former Hart County coaching legend Bobby Pate. This new structure is a tribute to the many young men and women Coach Pate inspired in Hart County. The hard work and sweat of preseason was over. The new season anxiously awaited this proud team of Bulldogs.
baby. Let's go.
With a 2-2 start, the rivalry game with Stevens County High School was as big as ever. The local and state media predicted the Indians would be the favorite to win the region championship. The Indians earnestly awaited their chance to dethrone the Dogs. As the game would prove, the Hart County coaches had physically and mentally prepared the Bulldogs to meet their challenge.
Right side, down. Who is on? It ain't on me. Down to the hook. We're extra. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Give it everything you got on the field, man. I love every one of you. I want you to play hard tonight. Play smart. All right? No mistakes. I think our coaches did a great job preparing you these last 2 weeks, and you did a great job of listening and preparing yourselves.
And all this talk I've heard from day one is region championship game was going to be between Stevens and Elbert. Stevens region champ. Stevens region champ. After they beat Elbert, Stevens got the region championship. Region championship was over with. Stevens County, 2002 region champions. I got one thing to say about that. One thing to say about that. I just happened to walk in our field house.
This is ours. It's still ours. It's going to be ours after tonight. Nobody's taking it from us. Nobody. What's it say? Region champs. Region champs. That's what you are. AAA region champs. You're all champions. You're all winners. Tonight, we're going to make our point to AAA and the state. Now let's go.
game, 16-8. Like came back a little bit on us. Hey, defense stuck neck in them. Played well all night. We deserved it. Our guys worked hard for 2 weeks straight. I think we're going to be all right. We got to take it one game at a time. I think we can take the region title.
We give all the props in the world to the Hart County Bulldogs. You know what I'm saying? Come in here underestimated and then just blow the doors off of these sorry Indians, you know. Squad up, baby. Squad up.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of every one of you.
Homecoming is a special time to remember the traditions of your alma mater. Each year, Hart County High School is proud and honored to select a deserving young lady as its homecoming queen. The Granite Bowl, Elbert County, Hart County. Nothing else needed to be said. It was always a war between these perennial talented and neighboring teams. Tonight would be no different. The senior students of the football team and cheerleaders have dedicated many hours participating in an activity they love. Senior night is a time to honor them and their parents for their accomplishments on and off the field. The next two games against Franklin and Monroe would be crucial in determining Hart's fate for state playoff contention.
I'm Annette Thornton. Michael Thornton is my husband. We are the parents of Rayondrick Brown. He's my senior. He's number 42 for the Bulldogs. And we had a blessed year this year. And hopefully when he graduates, he have big plans for it.
Josh has been a tremendous blessing to us. And this is a sad occasion. It's also a joyous occasion. We look forward to participating and look forward to all he's going to offer to us as parents as he moves on beyond high school.
I'm just tremendously proud to have a senior daughter and just to know that I've raised such a wonderful young lady and we're just so very proud of her.
On behalf of the Lake Hall Touchdown Club, I would like to say go Dogs. The Lake Hall Touchdown Club is a community and parent booster group for the football program here at Hart County High School. We are proud to support and encourage all our student athletes at Hart County High. We sponsor fundraisers and other support activities for the kids in our football program. We are proud of each and every student.
Every time you line up against somebody, it's a giant. And what you got to understand tonight, we talked about David and Goliath. You're not the David and you're not the Goliath. But the trophy just held in your hand, every time you stand up to play a season, it is a Goliath. Because at every time you go up against somebody, any night, at any place, with any team, anything can happen, and you know it. Remember, David said, I come in the name of the Lord. You'll never go wrong when you walk with God. And so what we have to understand is that every one of you in here have a talent to play. And the gift that you give back to God is how you use it.
Okay, we've got 22 at a halfback, and we've got Cobb, and the up back is Thaxton, I believe. Quarterback keeper, did he get in? Touchdown, Ryan Cool. Quarterback sneak, went right over the top of his center, Brian Brown, and got in. Touchdown. 3 sprint running plays inside of the 5-yard line, and we get it home. Pay dirt. Dogs lead 6-0 on the quarterback keeper. Hi, I'm Mike Atkins, voice of the Hart County Bulldogs on WKOY Radio. A job that I have done for 12 years now. This is my 12th season as broadcaster for the Hart County Bulldogs, play-by-play man and I certainly enjoy high school football in general, but especially my Hart County Bulldogs.